What up, guys? So hey, look, I had a smart comment from one of my great subscribers, Handy with Shovels, and it was referring to the fact that I grind in the little groove on my trucks to sort of mimic the Gullwing style. And he had said in his comment that he really likes the more natural way of just grinding and grinding and grinding and letting the groove develop itself. And I wanted to take this time to make a video to say that I fully agree with him. The reason I did it was because I started riding the old school Gullwings that I had. And then when I got in that groove, I felt safe. And most of that reasoning was because I rode really tight trucks. The Gullwings let me loosen up and feel stable for me, which gave me turning. It really helped me. For being a tight truck rider, the Gullwing really helped me, but then it became a huge crutch. And getting into that groove and feeling the comfort there, being able to hit grinds at Mach 2 really fast, to somebody who'd always had that on their list of tricks they wanted to do one day in their life, to get that at like 47 years old, I'm 48 now, but to get that at like 47 was flipping amazing to me. So I appreciate my journey, but I feel like in changing my trucks here in recent days and going back to independent, soft bones bushings in my independent, I'm not the skater I used to be. I'm riding loose now, and I'm really finding enjoyment in more of a carving style run, and it's sort of taken me back to square one. And I feel like it's taken me back to the beginning, because even with the grooves now with the loose trucks, I can't get in the grooves and stay in the grooves. They're not really benefiting me anymore. So I'm at this point where I think I need to start over with my grinds. I think I need to try to loosen them up enough now. And maybe I'm going to do this with my big 10-inch wide Lucero that I have the 215s on. I'm going to try riding them so loose that when I get up on the coping, I can corner to corner the grind, and I can pinch it like that with the loose trucks. That's not something you can do with tight trucks. So unless I was to lock my heel wheels on a backside grind, it was the kingpins. But corner to corner, it's really sort of difficult to even do that. So Handy with Shovels, you're right. And I appreciate your comments. And I am on a journey. This is a process for me. And at 48 years old, there's a lot of fear, and I'm doing what I can to overcome it, take the steps I can. I admit I'm the type of guy that likes to find a shortcut, find a creative way through something that's, maybe a little sketchy for me. So, some updates. I can't ride a 14 3/4 wheelbase anymore. It's too short for me. I'm really liking a 15.5 and up. I really think I want to be around 16. I also can't ride a narrow board anymore. Sub 9, I need to be over 9 inches. I like the 925, and I'm even loving that Lucero 10-inch board. I like the 215s. So I'm going up in board size again. It's feeling way better to me. And, we'll see where this next year takes me. I got a little footage out here this morning, working some front side grinds again. And I'm locked into the groove. So I'm going to try to back pedal it. I'm probably on my indies with the really soft bushings. I'm going to try to ride looser and looser. And I'm going to try to start hitting my grinds from corner to corner. This morning, Wolfman was out here, and Wolfman had a brand new setup. Brand new trucks, deck, wheels. He was riding the 81B SPF wheels, the softer ones. I have not ridden that wheel yet. I've always ridden the harder wheel. But it was neat to see somebody who rips as hard as he rips. Not ace everything perfect. Now he's still really shredding. His front side grinds are still like you barely notice anything on brand new trucks. Backside, I'm watching him place it corner to corner. and I'm noticing the 60 millimeter Bones wheels start to roll out on him, and I'm watching how he grabs the bull by the horns mentally and would give more pressure on that front wheel to lock it in. So even somebody as good as him, when they change up the whole setup and they get brand new, that diagnosis thing is happening there. And it was really good for a guy like me to see that. Skateboarding's scary. That's why not more people are doing it, and that's what makes our sport so rad and cool to rep. That's why we want to go out wearing a skateboard hat and be like, yo, I'm not a poser, I actually skate. Because it's awesome. Thanks to all my subscribers. I hope you guys keep giving me your advice. I need it. I love it, especially if you're a ripper. Try to understand where I'm coming from if you can. Trying to learn this stuff for your first time at this advanced age, 48. It's intense. And, you guys are my peers, some of you, and handy with shovels. Thank you. And you're right. I agree with you. How can I not? All right. Since we're out of focus, I'm going to say later. Okay, peace out. Hope you guys all have a great weekend. All right, late.